If you are thinking whether you should quit your job or not, you are in the right place. Here are some pros and cons you should consider before making this decision. Con number 1 is expected salary every month. When you are an employee, you don't need to think about if the money will come or not. You just need to turn up to your work, do your things, and the money will come at the end of the month. Every single month. Compared to the business, where you can have a month when you make 0, or you can go a little bit into the minus, or you can get 5 times or 10 times more than in your normal job. Con number 2, retirement. In your regular job, you are usually paying yourself some retirement. Your employer is paying you, you are contributing something for yourself, and you'll be working these 40, 50 years in multiple jobs over your time. In the end, you'll have retirement. But in my opinion, why wait 40 years to work for someone else? Why not to live the life on your terms right now? Right? Another cons, define tasks to do every day. And this is something which I hated when I was employee, because I came and I knew what I have to do. I had this task every day, even though when I was a chef, for example, it slightly changed what we were cooking, but it was always the same. The same prep, same things, preparing for lunch, serving the lunch, preparing for dinner service, serving and cleaning, and always the same, every day the same. From the beginning, everything when you are learning, it's exciting. But when it comes to be the monotone and over, it becomes boring. At least it was for me. I don't understand when someone is at work for 10, 20 years in the same position, in the same job, and there is no growth doing the same thing. I don't know how they are doing it, and I'm like really impressed. But I couldn't. And number 4, status and climbing career when the years to come. When you are working for someone, there is usually some climbing ladder, you know where you are going. In my position, it could be like, I'm a commis chef, after I can be chef de partie, I can be sous chef, I can be head chef, and that's pretty much it, what I can get as a chef. But in a different position, you can become from this position to be manager, I don't know, senior manager, but there is always a ceiling. Even though it seems like for 10, 20 years you know where you are growing, it's a ceiling. You're never gonna become the owner of that company. Never. You are an employee and you can be the best employee over there, but it's never gonna be yours. Let's jump into 5 pros what I have for you. There is no limit how much you can get paid. Very important is to understand, you don't get paid for time in the marketplace. It really surprised me, because when I discovered that, I thought I'm paid for time because I'm coming to work, I'm there 8 hours and they pay me for this hourly rate. And maybe you are in the position and you think you are paid for time, but you are not. We are paid in the marketplace for value what we bring into that marketplace. And it takes time to bring the value into the marketplace. So the question is, can you become twice as valuable than you are right now? And if the answer is yes, so you can make twice as much money. Can you grow? Can you learn? Can you dig the skills, dig deeper, grow, and make 5 or 10 times, become 5 or 10 times more valuable than you are right now? Yes, of course you can. And if that is the truth, you can make 5 or 10 times more money. There is no limit. If you are having a business, sky is the limit. That's it. When companies cutting off the corners, maybe they are closing this branch, or maybe they need to just get a little bit less people working for them, you can get fired. You might get some money when you'll be going away, but you don't know what's gonna happen. Have you checked that actually 10 companies opens and only one survived the first 10 years? So maybe you are in a company which we're not gonna last the next 10 years. Number 3, not working for someone else, but instead working for yourself and serving your clients and customers. There's a much better satisfaction than pleasing someone be employee. I hated it. What about you? Let me know in the comments. Another one, building legacy. When you are building your business and you have this mission, this vision, what you want to achieve with that business, you are building a legacy for your kids, maybe for your grandkids, maybe for someone you love. Maybe you want to give this money and make lots of money and give it to charity, but you have the decision, you have the power to do this. If you are an employee, you can't. And number 5, and this one is the most important actually for me, you are in charge of your time. You don't have this schedule that you need to be working from Monday till Friday from 9 to 5. Or when I was a chef, 5 times a week from around 9 till 10 till 11. No, you can schedule how you are working. For example, 2 months ago, I had a baby born Johanka. And I took 2 weeks before the baby was born. I was working only from 15-20 minutes drive from my house to meet clients. When baby Johanka was born, I was working from home 6 weeks from my office. I didn't leave house, I just wanted to be here for my kids. First 2 weeks I wasn't working at all, and after I was just working in the evenings when I wanted. I scheduled the clients to call me, and I called my clients when the time was suitable for me and also for them. But the important thing is I didn't need to leave my wife and my baby to be without them. That's why I'm building the business. That's my reasons, because I can be with them. What about you? How does it sound for you that you might have a newborn baby coming, or maybe you want to be with your parents or with someone and you can? The thing is, I can go on and on and on about pros and cons when it comes to building a business. But what I want you to do now, I want you to take a pen and paper or open a Google document or any document in that matter and just write on one side the list of pros and the other side list of cons. And I want you to list it, all pros and cons when it comes employee or building a business. And once you have it, the best would be you can get in touch with me by booking a free strategy call. It's over half an hour, and I'll help you to go over these pros and cons and what will be probably the best way to leave your job and start building your business, if this is something what you want to do. And maybe you want to leave your job, but maybe you don't have the business idea yet. Maybe you want to start building your business, but you don't know what. Let me help you in here. You can watch my last video where I'm helping you to discover your business idea. Go and check it out right now.